do not have love, I answer with a sounding gong or a clashing cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and comprehend all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have all faith so as to move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away everything I own, and if I hand my body over so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It is not jealous, it is not pompous, it is not inflated, it is not rude. It does not seek its own interests. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. The word of the Lord. Amen.
The Lord be with you. Reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Jesus said to his disciples, "This is my commandment, love one another as I love you. No one has a greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friend if you do what I commanded you. I no longer call you friend, because I have told you everything I have heard from my Father. It was not you who chose me, but I who chose you and appointed you to go and bear fruit that will remain, so that whatever you ask of the Father in my name, he may give you." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
In the Christian Hebrew or Hebrew Christian spirituality, it says that when a baby boy is born, the angels in heaven are whispering who will be the wife of the baby. The angels are whispering because in the wisdom of God, He knows everything, and He knows how our lives begin and how our lives are going to end in this pilgrimage here on earth. And I know that Fred and Amelia, they have walked together some distance, but at this moment of life, they have stopped and said, there is something that we would like to obtain from God. And that is the crowning of their union, the crowning of their living together as man and wife, the crowning that it comes through the grace of the sacrament of marriage. The second reading from St. Paul to the Corinthians, it reminded me about that beautiful song that was inspired by this beautiful reading by Tom Jones, Without Love. He says that to live for today and to love for tomorrow is the wisdom of the fool. Because today or tomorrow, he says, is not promised to no one. And see, love is not something that the whole world needs plenty of. And if you think just for a minute that you can live without love, you are just fooling yourself. And he goes on and on telling his story about his loving relationship, how it ended, because he was missing something. He was missing love. Love is the inspiration of everything that we have and that the Lord has given to us. That's why St. Paul is telling to the Corinthians, hey you guys, you can have all the abilities, all the techniques that you have in your personal life. But if you are just missing love, you are just a resounding gong or a clashing cymbal. But if I have the gift of prophecy and I comprehend all mysteries and all knowledge, but if I don't have love, I am nothing. And then he says, love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. It is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interest. I wish Amelia and Fred, for the rest of your lives, this can be just a beautiful examination of conscience, especially when you go to confession. And if you use this beautiful reading for every day in your life, you are just going to be in the right track of life and love. And if you want, you can replace a word with your names when you think about it. And you can say, Fred is patient. Amelia is kind. Fred is not jealous. It is not pompous. Amelia is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek their own interests. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things. Amelia and Fred believe all things. They hope in all things. They endure all things. Fred and Amelia never fail. As you are going to crown your union, your lives today, please fall in love with Jesus in the Eucharist. Let Him be the center of your lives, always, always. I would like to share with you this beautiful poem that is written about marriage. And it says the following: the art of marriage. Happiness in marriage, it is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once each day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is enough time taking the other for granted. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense, or I would say a great sense of humor. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual,